For today's flow, we will be using a chair, and I always place this on top of a mat so that it doesn't slide when you're doing this series. I will be using my own body weight. However, if you want to add 1 pound ankle weights, you may. So just taking your chair on the left side of your body, just standing with your feet hip width apart. Close your eyes for just a breath. Let your arms hang heavy. Take a big inhale through your nose. Fill yourself up. And on your exhale, release everything out through your mouth. Give me one more round like that. Big inhale through your nose. Fill yourself up with whatever it is you need most today. Hold it for one more breath at the top, and then exhale, sigh it out. Releasing everything that doesn't serve you. I know I personally had a hectic day, so just letting it all go and just being here with yourself. So grab a hold of the chair with your left fingertips and just gently, heels together, toes apart. Big inhale, lift those heels really, really high like you're wearing the highest heels. Bring that right arm up overhead. Exhale, release heels down, release that arm. Inhale, keep those inner thighs squeezing in. Breathe, release heels down. Reach that palm up nice and high. This is 7. The belly pulled in as you lift really high for these last 5. 4. 3, 2, last one, release those heels. Now standing with your feet hip width apart, shift all of your weight into that left leg. You're gonna shift your body a little over to the left. Extend that right leg out to the side. Drop heel down an inch, lift up an inch. Keep everything nice and pulled in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, give me 5 more, and keep a soft bend in the standing leg. Keep belly pulled in for these last 3, 2, right there at that highest point. Give me teeny tiny circles going forward. So try not to shift around and sway too much. Stay nice and strong. Breathe, keep everything pulled in for 5 more going forward. 4, 3, 2, on 1, hold it there, lift 2 inches higher, reverse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there, lift 2 inches higher, keep everything plugged in. Tiny little kicks, like you have a kicking bag right by your foot, and you're kicking it nice and quickly. Breathe, keep the belly pulled in for these last 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Hold the leg for the transition. Shift so that you're facing the chair now. Keep both of your hip bones facing the mat. Lift that leg really high, and as you lift, you're hinging forward, but keep the belly pulled in. Tap toes down to the mat. Lift heel high to the ceiling for 10. Soft grip with both fingertips on the back of the chair. This is 8. 7, 6, keep a soft bend in that standing leg for 5 more. 4, 3, reach heel high. 2, on 1, hold that leg really high. Now you're gonna cross the leg behind that left leg, tap toes down, and then exhale, extend leg out to the side. So 2 little parts here. Tap toes behind the left side of the body, and then open that leg out to the right. Breathe into it, take it slow. Give me 8 more right there. 7, 6, crunch into these right obliques as you extend the leg. Finishing strong for 5, 4, keep the leg long. 3, really reach that heel to the side of the room. 2, on 1, keep the leg high, but extend it straight back behind you. Both hip bones facing the mat. Keep that leg lifted long. Give me tiny little pulses there. Keep the belly pulled in. Breathe, give me 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Keep it lifted. Give me tiny circles on this back wall for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. You're gonna feel it a lot in the standing leg, but just soften into it. Lift that leg 2 inches higher, reverse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Reminder to bring everything pulled in the core. 2, on 1. Hold it right there. Hold it right there for just a breath. Exhale. You're gonna bring your knee up into your elbow, but I want you to think you're doing a standing crunch. So tap your knee and your elbow in towards each other, and then extend everything really, really, really long. Tap everything in for 10. Reach everything in opposition for 9, 8, 7, 6, reach, extend everything really long for these last 5, 4, squeeze that glute as you lift that leg, 3 more, breathe, 2, on 1, hold everything long, flip your palm so it's facing up towards the ceiling, 10 tiny little pulse with the heel and the palm for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, keep everything long, soften into it, don't pulse anything, just hold, breathe for 5 more, 4, 3, 2, on 1, keep that leg lifted, bring it back up in towards the chest like you're doing a standing crunch, tiny little pulses right here, reach that elbow in towards the knee, extend palm high to the ceiling, give me 8 right there, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, drop it down, step back, and just release your chest towards the mat, let your head hang heavy, pedal out the feet here, sink those heels heavy, press those sit bones almost like you're reaching your tailbone up towards the ceiling. Soft bend in the knees, walking your feet back towards the chair, switching sides. So placing the chair on the right side, grab a hold with the right fingertips, soft bend in the standing leg, reach that left leg nice and high. You're just dropping down an inch, lifting up an inch. Keep everything pulled in. Hand goes on the hip for 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, hold it right there at that highest point. Tiny little circles going forward for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more. This series really creeps up on you. It looks like nothing, but whew, you really feel the burn. 3 more. 2, on 1, reverse for 10, 9, keep the leg long. This side's always more challenging for me, so just breathe through it. Try to stabilize. Give me 5 more. 4, 3, 2, keep everything plugged in. Last one, hold it there. Lift the leg 2 inches higher. Tiny little kicks for 10, 9, 8, 7, breathe in, soften into it for these last 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Keep it nice and high. Shift so that you're facing the chair. Keep that leg lifted, but both hip bones facing the mat. Tap toes down. Lift heel nice and high for 10, 9, 8, 7. Just a soft grip on the chair. Breathe into it for 5 more. 4, 3, 2. On 1, keep it lifted really high. Tap the toes back behind that right leg, and then exhale, extend it open to the left side. So tap toes down, lift leg out to the left side, breathe. Give me 8 more right there. This is 7. Really reach that heel. 6. 5. This really strengthens your back too and your love handles. Breathe. That was 5. 4. 3. 2. Tap it down. Give me 1 more really strong. Keep that leg lifted, but extend it straight back behind you. Pull everything in. Tiny little pulses here. Drop down an inch, lift up an inch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, hold it there. Tiny circles to the back of the wall for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, reverse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Breathe. 4, 3, 2. On 1, keep it really high, standing all the way up. Tap that elbow in towards the knee. Extend everything long. So standing up, doing that standing crunch for 10, 9, 8, 7. Really crunch into it. This is 6. Breathe. 5, 4, 3. Extend everything really long. 2. On 1, keep everything extended. Drop that left hip bone so it's facing the mat. Tiny little pulses for 10, 9. So you're lifting the heel and the palm. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Soft bend in that standing leg. Just keep everything really long. Soften your face. Close your eyes for these last 5, 4, 3. Lift that leg 2 inches higher. 2, 1. Come standing up. Bring that knee into that 90-degree bend. Tiny little pulses here. Tapping your elbow in towards your knee. Really crunching into it for 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, grab a hold of the chair with both fingers, both palms. Release your head down. And just sway your hips side to side. And now keep the chair right where it is, but come into a wide plie squat. So take your legs wide, your feet are opening out away from the body. So an external rotation. Tuck that tailbone towards the pubic bone. Keep everything in that plane as you sink those hips down. Adjust your feet as needed. Just lift up an inch, lower down an inch. Tiny little grip on the chair for 10, 9, 8, keep everything plugged in, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, hold it right here. Tiny pulse towards the back of the room with those knees for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Heel toe your feet together. You're gonna drop your left palm to the seat of the chair. Extend that right leg really, really high. Tap your knee into your right elbow. And extend your toes like you're reaching them up to the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, extend leg long, 3, 2, last one, keep that leg lifted, soft bend in the standing leg, lift the leg up an inch, lower down an inch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it right there. Tiny kick up an inch, tiny kick down an inch. So just lift up and kick, lift, lower down and kick. There you go, 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it nice and high. Don't pulse it, don't move it, just soften into it. Lift it 2 inches higher for these last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop it down. Stand up for a breath. Shake it out, roll those shoulders back. Drop your right palm down to the chair. Extend that left leg back. Tap your left knee into the left elbow, and then extend leg back and long for 10, 9, 8, and think like you're really crunching into the left obliques as you reach the knee into the elbow. Breathe, give me 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, keep it lifted nice and high. Lower the leg down an inch, lift up an inch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, breathe, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, hold it there. Tiny kick up an inch, tiny kick down an inch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, really getting into the side of the glute, breathe. 3 more, finish strong. 2, 1, just hold that leg high, soft bend in the standing leg. Breathe, close your eyes. Lift the leg 2 inches higher for these last 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, drop it down. Take your arms really long. Tailbone up towards the ceiling. Let your head hang heavy. Slowly roll yourself up. And just finishing strong with this last thing here. Grab the back of the chair with both palms. So you're gonna stand. Oh God, I'm the worst with feet. Stand, step all the way back so that if you wanted to, you could straighten your arms really long. So stand back about 2 feet from the chair. Shift all of your weight into that left leg. Lift that right leg high, tap toes down, but I want you to lift the heel as high as you can to the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1 more, switching sides. Lift that left leg high, tap toes down. Give me 8 more, but lift the heel as high as you can. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, alternating now. So lift that right, place it down, lift the left for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Use your breath for these last 5, 4, 3, almost there, 2, last 1 each side. You can move the chair off your mat. Come into a seated position, but extend the legs really long. Shake everything out. Let everything go. Big inhale, arms up overhead. Release your right palm to your right foot. Extend that left arm high. And then exhale. Face your torso towards your leg and just melt into your leg. Sit up really tall. Arms up overhead. Grab a hold of that left foot. Reach that right arm high. Facing your torso towards your leg. Melt into it. Pressing yourself back into your downward facing dog. Pedal everything out. Lift that right leg high. And then move your foot, shin and knee parallel to the mat. Set yourself up. So come up high, take a breath. And then fold your torso over your leg. Take a breath. Give me one more breath here. Press your palms into the mat. Tuck those back toes. Lift that glute really high to the sky, to the ceiling. Float that left leg up and move through your pigeon pose on this left side. Untuck those back toes. Sit up nice and tall and just melt into your mat. Give me one more breath. And slowly coming up into a seated position. Sit up nice and tall. Big inhale, take those arms up overhead. Press your hands into prayer at your heart. Closing your eyes for just a breath. Just a moment. Breathing in this energy, this space that we have created for ourselves. And whatever got us here, really honoring that. I know I was resisting this today, and I think it goes without being said, but we never regret this time with ourselves. So really, really honoring it, showing gratitude for yourself, for the ability to move, and for being here with me today. Namaste. You guys, thank you so much. Please comment below with any questions or anything at all that you have for me.